Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Gemini that runs from the full moon until the new moon, so from the 6th of April until the 20th of April. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So a good shuffle. And then just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Okay, and the card I get is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, a very positive card. Okay, I do feel there's going to be better communication here with somebody. Okay, there is going to be some kind of talk or some kind of conversation. Okay, I keep getting crisis talks here. Okay, so it's long overdue, that's what I get here. Okay, there's also something here about improvements around a work, money, or business situation. Okay, I keep getting something about you're going to come out on top around security matters here. I'm also seeing this place of worship for connections. Okay, so you could well have been lighting some candles or some incense, or being in touch with the spiritual plane. So it could well be around some intention setting, some prayers, wishes which have gone out, which have been listened to, okay, and they're in the process of being answered. The card crossing is the Two of Wands, okay. This card for me is the Twin Flame card, okay, so it's very apparent around you. Your twin flame may have showed up in a physical sense, or you've been putting a lot of thought to your twin flame, okay. It is a crossing card, okay, so there is something which is getting in the way at the moment, but your twin flame is like the other half of your soul. You know, it's scientists have done this experiment, like with a particle, cut it in half, one side of the universe, the other half the other side of the universe. You pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. So I do sense this kind of sort of connection with somebody, or you're wanting this deep soulmate connection, okay. It is a crossing card. Okay, so it could well be it's out of reach at the moment, though at a spiritual level you're always connected. And it could well be some work needs to be done in a psychological, emotional, or a physical level, okay? Because the circumstances just don't seem right at the moment. Something needs to improve here. Yeah, I mean, in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Judgment card, okay? So quite clearly, there's something karmic going on here, okay? There's a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, and maybe you've had a lot of challenges which have been thrown up recently. Because on one side you've got this beautiful soul connection, I feel here, something you've been asking for, but on the other side you've got these challenges which go with it. You know, it's like your path is kind of sort of readjusted at the moment. You've been asking the universe for this deep connection, or for someone to come forward here, but you've got to kind of change your direction in some respect. Something needs to shift, and as you shift, it does throw up all these challenges. So a lot of things have been opening up, okay, and it could well be there's been a whole can of worms, and something has come out the woodwork here. If I look more forward, I've got the Knight of Wands here. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's saying there's going to be more of this kind of sort of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, like this coming and going. It just seems like things are going to remain unsettled for a while, okay. But what I also get is like you're paying in advance. It's like you've asked for something, okay, and the universe will deliver, but you've got to do your bit, okay. Things need to change, okay, because there's a strong sense of being on the wrong path, and you kind of sort of changing path, and as you change path, it does throw up all these challenges. It's a bit like you've got this big lorry, you know, the driver realises that they're going the wrong way, they need to turn around, but as they turn around, it causes a lot of disruption. Okay, but once it turns around, then it's full steam ahead. So it's like this transitional period which you're going to be going through. I mean, your gold card here is shown by the King of Cups. Okay, notice, you know, with the King, he's just got his foot just touching the water here, okay? So you're wanting things to become more settled, okay? I do sense like heated emotions here, and that everything's kind of sort of been thrown up in the air. Something's happened recently, something's been revealed, something's come to light, okay. I just sense a lot of people being very emotional about something, okay. I just sense something come out of the woodwork. I keep getting that. You know, it's a bit like you got this water and it's like a dam. It's kind of sort of been building up. It's been building up. It's been held back. Okay, it's been kept back. Okay, and then the dam bursts, and then all this water just comes out everywhere. Just like the emotions, something's been revealed, and then like initially all the emotions are all over the place. Okay, but they will settle as time goes by. Subconsciously, yeah. I mean, I've got the Tower card in the reverse position. So quite clearly, as I go back, something catastrophic happened here. Okay, your whole world just come crashing down. Okay, but I do sense there are going to be talks here. As I said with the Three of Pentacles, there is going to be improvements. Okay, because what I also see is these two people jumping from a building. Don't worry, it's symbolic, but it's about this falling out which you had with one person or more than one person. Okay, but since the card is in the reverse position, it's like the road is now clear. Things can be rebuilt, but much stronger than before. And you've got to decide whether you're going to build in the same place or somewhere else. Okay, so it's very much this feeling of should I stay or should I go? The advice card here is shown by the Three of Cups reversed. I get a lot of toxic energy here. I'm getting free, and I keep getting free as a crowd, two's company. One person in particular I feel who's been very manipulative, controlling, planting negative seeds in people's head, and just constantly kind of sort of bringing you back and holding you back. So the overall feeling here is to just completely move away from this situation. Okay, but I do sense that some talks are needed first of all. So on the outside, things are looking better actually. The energy is starting to change. Okay, because the Page of Wands is very much about some good news here. Okay, you're going to hear some good news over the next 7 days, I feel. Okay, it's also about spiritual side of things and also the creative side of things. Okay, so you could well be getting messages from the universe. Okay, which could be in the form of like repeated numbers, synchronicities, and they're there just to help kind of sort of guide you in the right direction. Okay, they can't give you what you want. That would be too easy because there'd be no experience and there'd be no expansion. But they kind of give you the tools to get what you want. Okay, so they might give you like a chisel and a piece of stone. You use a chisel to make something beautiful out of the stone. It's that kind of energy of you getting what you need to get what you want. Yeah, I mean, the hopes and fears are shown by the Ace of Wands. I suppose your fear is that nothing's going to change here, but it is going to change. Okay, I do sense you've got a choice. Okay, it's either staying where you are and starting afresh, or moving somewhere else and having this new start. Okay, and I do sense you kind of sort of moving away from this situation, because the Ace of Wands is very much about new beginnings for you, and it's also about something spiritual or creative. It could well be that you're going to go on some kind of course, or you're going to read up about this kind of stuff. It's also about intention setting, and I also feel that these wishes which you put out to the universe are going to manifest in the coming months. And the final card is, absolute confirmation. It's the Four of Wands in the reverse position. It's letting go of this situation. Okay, I just sense there's some loose ends that need to be tied through this conversation, this communication, and then you're going to let go and you're just going to move away from this situation. You're going to have a fresh start. It's about losing the world to gain it. When you let go, it's a win-win situation, because what's yours will always come in. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, into my crystal shop.